What's up everyone? Welcome back. And if you are new here, I'm Erik Shoji, professional and Olympic volleyball player. Welcome to my channel where we talk about all things volleyball. Alright everyone, I am back from a quick hiatus from YouTube. I feel like I always say that, but anyway, I am back on YouTube and today we're going to be finishing our series from the quarterfinals from the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. I have watched 3 matches from the quarterfinals and today we're going to be watching the final match, our match, Team USA against Brazil. I feel like Team USA against Team Brazil is just a classic matchup, especially in the Olympics. I'm not sure that we've ever played in the quarterfinals before, but this was, again, just another very exciting match. I can't even describe to you the nerves that I was feeling, that we were all feeling, the excitement, just all of the emotions. So we're going to be picking this match up in the 4th set. Team USA leading 2-1, 13-all in the 4th set. Let's go. All right, 13-all, like I said, we're up 2-1. Flavio's serving down the line. Matt, beautiful pass. And we get the point. Let's just watch this pass again because Matt is just such a solid passer. And let's see. Boom. Angles. So even though his shoulders come up here, you can actually kind of see that they still point forward. There's a difference between coming up like this and coming up like this. And he went up like this. It's really hard to see on camera. And that's why that ball was able to shoot forward still. Beautiful pass, and then Avril, classic cross body, he gets the point. Avril serving up 14-13, goes with the float. Tala is such a solid passer. I mean, we could watch Talas's technique all day long. Look at this, boom, just beautiful. And then Lucas with the cross body. So that was kind of like what we just did. They did the exact same thing and crushed us on it. All right, Fernando serving, goes with a short jump. What? Free ball? Wait, what just happened? Okay, cover, scramble, craziness, what's happening? Another up by Tallis and down. Okay, there was a lot to dissect from that point. So again, they serve short, trying to take Matt out of the bic. Great strategy. Thomas rockets this. Somehow they save it. Scramble, high ball set. Nice high ball set inside the court. And Thomas goes for the recycle. So even though Thomas had a pretty good chance at a swing here, he played a smart play and hit it right into that block right here for us to get another free ball. Okay, I'm glad that I was aggressive and took that ball. Micah was able to set TJ. Tallis gets his hand on it, but weirdly hits the net and goes down. So what a defensive play by Tallis there. The first ball to save. Luckily, we got a couple of chances in transition, a couple of free balls, mind that, and then we finally put it away. But that's how intense this match was. Brazil just did not want to give up. They did not want to let a ball hit the ground. And it took us like 1, 2, 3 chances to put that ball to the floor. 15-14, Micah serving. Goes with the float. Nice block touch, Max. And he puts it away. So this was a huge key to our game plan, was having touches on their middles because their middles are so good. And Max here gets that beautiful touch. I get it to the net, transition point, puts it away. Beautiful. Micah again, 16-14, jump, out. Okay, Lucarelli serving, 15-16. Lucarelli is dangerous from the service line. So we pass with 4, obviously. Let's see what happens. He has the ability to hit both lines, left, right, back. He can go short. So we tried to force him to hit certain lines, and then that one, I think he just forced it a little too far out. But we're up 17-15 now. Thomas serving. Thomas has a good serve. He serves right from the middle of the court. Tallis, perfect pass. Erik, no dig. But let's watch this pass. Pause, slow-mo. So look at that. Even though Tallis is like extended to his left, you might think his shoulders came up. His right shoulder is down and his left shoulder comes up a little bit to his ear. And that's how he's able to create that angle. So if you pass it on your left or on your right and you want to get it to target, you have to be able to manipulate your shoulders and your hips. You can see his left hip opens, his right shoulder drops, his left shoulder comes up, And that's that angle to target that you need to make this ball go to the setter. Perfect pass. And then here, I don't know, maybe it goes through TJ's hands. I can't really tell. I feel like I'm not in a terrible spot, but probably could be a little bit deeper based on TJ's block here. And you can see I was a little bit frustrated, and also TJ was, because I think it went right through his hands. Yeah, you can see like he's a little frustrated there, but perfect play by Brazil. 16-17, Lucas serving. Can't remember what he does here. We'll take it in the net. I think one thing we did pretty well in this tournament was force servers to try and hit something different than they wanted. We had a lot of 4-man serve receives. When we were in 3-man, we made different shifts, and that makes a server have to do something different away from their comfort zone. Sometimes you just bomb, and that's what Brazil kind of tried to do. Sometimes it makes them think and change their serve, and that can get in the server's head a little bit. You can see teams like Japan, actually every team manipulates their service receive based on the server that's coming at them. Max serving, 18-16, oh, we're getting closer. Nice serve down the line. So you can even see here, Brazil makes a big shift right there and brings their opposite into pass. No way. That is a huge block. So perfect pass here by Brazil. They have 4 options. I don't remember what our play call was here, who knows. But Avril just stays in the middle, gets over the net, and blocks this ball on Lucarelli, their best player. You can see how crazy we go, because that is such a big point. To go up 19-16 on that block, huge. Okay, out of the timeout, Max serving, 19-16. Jump. Woo! He gets the ace. I don't even know how or why. Here's the thing. This ball is coming really fast. Maybe his angle was just a little bit late, but you can see his technique is there. But the thing with Max serve that I know is that it is funky. It is not coming with true spin. It's coming with spin and float and left and right. And it kind of wobbles at you. And I think that's what happens here, because this is a really good high-level passer, Adriano. And Max just gets that ace. That is such a big point, such a great serve by him, and we go up 20-16. Serving again here, you can see Brazil with the shift. That is such a smart serve by Max. So after he gets that ace, he's probably pretty excited. He probably wants to rip it, but in his head he goes, I need to do something smart here. We're up 20-16. Let's make Brazil work. So who does he serve short? Lucarelli, the best player on their team, and now he can't hit pipe. And that is such a smart serve by him. And it gives us more of a chance to block a ball, because they have 3 options here, watch, instead of 4, because Lucarelli's on the ground and he can't hit. So it goes back to Allen. Avril with another block touch. Adriano, smart shot here. Second recycle of the set that we've seen. Gives them another chance. Beautiful up by Matt. Just goes slightly over, unfortunately. And then Flavio kills it. So one thing about Brazil there is that they gave themselves more chances again, kind of like we did earlier in the set. But this match was just that intense. Nobody wanted to let that ball hit the floor. Our attitude on both sides of the net was like, get the ball up, go. We have to give everything we can to win this match. Okay, Bruno is in. 17-20, goes with the jump serve. Thomas, look at those shoulders. This is what I talk about when I say shoulders forward. He creates that angle out in front of him, and those shoulders are pointing right to target. That is such a great pass. And you can see we have 4 options here in our offense. Boom, just full speed train ahead. Micah makes a great decision to Avril, and he crushes it. Beautiful side out. And that's what you want in this stage of the set. You love to just get simple 1, 2, 3 side outs. This set, obviously you can see it's not happening that often, but it's so nice when you actually get that. Matt serving, 21-17. Serves it out. That wasn't even Matt's strongest serve. I think he was trying to keep it in, but there's a lot of adrenaline right now. Adriano serving, 18-21. Me, okay, I'll take it. Oh, I think I forgot to cover. So I'm not mad at the pass. I wish I could have pushed it to the net just a little bit, but I'm okay with 5 feet off the net there. Yeah. Micah goes back. Lucarelli, you can see right here, he reaches out to close Matt's line and blocks it. I mean, I probably could have covered better there, but moving on. So we call a timeout. 1921, Adriano again. Thomas, out of system. Recycle by TJ, beautiful. And then we get another option, another chance, and we put it away. So let's watch this again. Thomas, I like that he was aggressive there. I probably could have taken this ball, but it's better that we both go. And TJ sees the big block here, and he takes something off of it just to hit the hands. And what I like here is that I call for this really early and get Micah out of there so he can set. It's important. Setters, don't take the first ball. Don't take the first ball if you don't have to. So Micah clears out. I get it to the net, 5 feet. We have 4 options here. He sets Thomas on the pipe, and we get the point. If Micah had taken that ball, we lose a chance to have 4 options in offense. We go basically to a high ball or a high ball. That's not great. So, liberos, middles, opposites, outsides, anyone. If you can take the first ball, take it from the setter. So now TJ serving, 22-19. He kind of goes with his short jump. He wants to be a little bit more consistent with it. Wow, that is such a nice swing. So what I love about this is that TJ is really smart with this serve, a little bit more tactful. Avril gets another block touch. I get an up, and then Matt. You can see how Matt kind of like turns his shoulders as he swings to bring this sharp cross court. He was facing more in the middle and then turned it at the last second to hit that sharp. And that is just a huge transition point. 22-19 to 23-19. TJ again. Goes float this time. See, Adriano, he's a good passer. And then Avril is just on fire this set. I don't remember the call here, but he follows Flavio. Follows. Didn't even seem like he really fully committed, so maybe we were in a read defense, meaning that he reads the setter and then reacts based on what he sees. He just gets his hands barely over the net, but that's just enough to get that block. And we are going insane because now we know we have match point, 24-19, and we feel pretty comfortable that we're gonna win this match. TJ serving, 24-19, goes with a short jumpy, but again, such a smart serve here. What does he do? He takes out the bic. Adriano is a good passer, but now he's on the ground. He can't hit pipe. 3 options. Okay, that is such a sick dig, and just a lesson for off-blocker defenders. And by off-blocker, I mean the set is not in Thomas's zone, so he peels off the net. His arms are out. Look, his arms are out right there. Lucarelli rips this ball, you guys, cross court, and Thomas digs it out of the net, but not even out of the net. Such a great dig. Avril sets it. Thomas rips this ball because he wants to put it away, but Tallis, of course, outside to Lucarelli. Was that out? Luke, not really in system here, a little bit off rhythm. Lucarelli has to tip it. Avril does a great job, comes down and takes it. High ball to Thomas. This time, Thomas knows that it's not the best set for him to rip, so he hits the block. Another recycle. TJ takes it from me because I'm too short. Perfect pass to Avril, back 1, and he puts it away. All right, let's just watch this whole point because I honestly ruined it by stopping it so many times. So TJ's short serve, takes out the pipe. Lucarelli rips it. Dig by Thomas. Thomas rips it. Tallis, beautiful defense. Tip, Avril. TJ sets. Thomas recycle. TJ gets deep. Back 1 to Avril. And he puts it away. We go crazy. We win the 4th set, 25-19. And the match, quarterfinals against Brazil, 3-1. Whew, another crazy match from the quarterfinals. And before this set, the match was absolutely insane as well. In the first set, we were down by a ton, and we were able to come back and win the set by 2. And then in the second set, we were rolling, and Brazil somehow came back and won the set by 2. So this match had so many ups and downs, back and forth. And in that third set, we won pretty comfortably. And in that fourth, you could see it was pretty tight until all of a sudden we exploded and won that set by 6 points. But I think what was really cool to watch in that set was how many recycles and second chances and third chances that each team had gotten. I think sometimes young players or less experienced players, they just want to crush the ball all the time. They want to put the ball away. They want to kill it on the first chance. And that's just not realistic in volleyball today. And you could see in this video that these hitters are so smart with their chances. Sometimes they're going to recycle. Sometimes they go for it. Sometimes they tip. And that's okay as long as it gives your team another chance to score that point. So while this match was simply just entertaining and high level and intense and crazy, there's so many cool things to learn from these players, even within maybe that 12 or 14 minute video. But also it's just wild that that was a quarterfinal, and it's so cool to win that quarterfinal because it's such a hard match to play. If you lose, you go home. If you win, you're in the medal round. There's just so many emotions that are at play, but I'm proud of our team that we were able to kind of come back in that match, especially in that first set, and take it 3-1. There was no way in our minds that we were gonna go home in that quarterfinal, and you could see that in the fight, in the emotion, in the way that we played. And I'm really just proud of our team for playing that way and for winning that match and advancing to the semifinals. But anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned a little bit. I know that I did. But as usual, get out, play some volleyball if you can, have some fun, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.